everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about something that is so important for all the leaders to know because they never feel ready enough to do this. And that is firing someone. This video is not one of those polished productivity hack conversations, but this is real stuff that I talk from my experience. The kind that can keep you up at night if you take a wrong decision. Because behind every termination is a person. It's a conversation and a lot of emotions where people get hurt. Trust me, I've cried after letting someone go. And I've spiraled into this doubt afterward, wondering if I should have tried better or just waited a little longer. Yes, I have delayed decisions, which I knew I should have made long back because I didn't want to hurt someone. But here's what I've learned over time. Not making the right decision hurts more. It hurts your business, it hurts your team, it hurts your leadership, and most importantly, it hurts the person that you're trying to protect. Let's be honest, when someone is misaligned with the role, everyone can feel it. You lose momentum, you start micromanaging, the culture shifts, and other team members start to become discouraged because they feel that you don't care enough for them. But here's the kicker. The person you're avoiding firing, they know it. They know and they feel the tension. They feel the energy, they feel the lack of trust. And this is a silent stress for everyone. And it slowly chips away at your company's health. Well, I know what makes firing so emotionally complex. Because it's not just about metrics or performance, it's about people. It's about their rent, their expectations, their confidence, their dreams that can be shattered. It's about the version of yourself that you thought you were a good leader and you could always make it work out. So if you're someone who genuinely cares about your team, this video should feel personal to you. You want to give more chances. You hope they'll rise. You coach them, you mentor them, you accommodate. But at some point, that effort starts coming at the cost of the entire business. Well, in my earlier years, I held this for way too long. I wanted to be liked. I didn't want to break someone's spirit. And I have this urge to being liked by everyone. But the truth is, leadership isn't about being liked. It's about being responsible. Responsible to the business, to the vision, and to everyone who's counting on you to hold the standard. So now, when there's time, here's how you are going to do it. The first thing is be clear and direct. Kindness does not mean to be vague. You have to be very clear why you're firing that person. The second thing is make it about misalignment and not failure. You're not judging their character. It's just a role reality that they're not right fit for the team. The third thing is you need to acknowledge the good because even if it didn't work out, I'm sure they made that effort to be in that position. The fourth thing that you can do is offer help. Give them honest feedback. Try to say whatever you can help them with. Don't try to get into them completely by trying to help them, but try to offer help because you're at a much better position to help someone when you're trying to fire them. And the fifth and the most important thing that you need to do is don't delay. Schedule the conversation. Sit in the discomfort, lead through it, and become a leader. It's never easy, but it's necessary. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, doing it will help you more. And if you're an empath, you're going to carry that guilt. I know it. Trust me. You will second guess yourself. You'll wonder if you did good enough. But guilt does not mean that you have failed. Guilt means you're a human and it's okay. The only thing worse than letting someone go too early is letting them stay too long just because you were afraid of being uncomfortable. So you have to decide what kind of a leader you are. Well, I know this sounds strange, but firing someone with the respect, clarity, and honesty can be a gift. It gives them closure. It frees them to find their right environment, one they can actually grow in. So you're not doing anyone a favor by holding them in a role that's not working for them, but you're actually doing wrong to them by keeping them in that role by trying to protect them. I know, firing someone is one of the most difficult parts of leadership. It's heavy, it's emotional, it's human. But it's also what separates those who run businesses and those who lead them. So if you're in that space right now, I see you. I've been there. And I want you to know, doing what's right for your business does not make you harsh. It makes you responsible. So if you're someone who needs to fire a team, or if you're someone who needs to take that harsh decision, trust me, take it today. My DMs and this comment section is open for all sorts of doubts. But trust me when I say this, I talk with utmost experience when I say that I have been in that position and people eventually grow. Nobody stops anybody's growth if you don't take the charge for letting them go, for not being in that position or a fit for the role. If you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.